So you know the drill. Don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Let's call up the homie. Daddies. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah. There he is.
My God.
There he is. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, you know what time it is. The people been asking. Shoot, Stella Fierce just dropped a super chat saying, I look forward to TG's calls. So guess what, ladies and gents? It's that time. We are joined right now by that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. I'm talking about that West Virginia, the Mountain Mama. Yeah, that WVU alum where they say it's almost heaven. And
yeah,
I heard a lot of people actually say that too.
A lot of people
been saying that, bro. A lot of people say that. Come on now. Now, this is also my locker mate. One half of the locker mates, and the current defensive coordinator of the Norfolk State University Spartans, led by none other than head coach Mike Vick. This is the defensive coordinator I'm talking about. Oh, behold the green and the gold.
Behold.
Oh, so without further ado, make some noise for the one and only Terence Garvin. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's him in the flesh. Yeah, it's him. I'm trying to tell you, but they ain't want to believe it was you, man. It's him.
Man.
It's him. Kenneth Moses said he trying to pull up. He said, yo, what a ticket said, man. He trying to pull up. I see you. I see you, man. Come on, man. Y'all.
Spring game coming up.
Y'all heard him.
Spring game on the 19th. What a time.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, you 2 weeks out. Let's go to the 19th. Hey, shoot, that next Saturday, man. That's my little man's birthday, man. I know y'all gonna get out there, bro. Can't wait. And shoot, man, I seen y'all doing your schedule release and stuff. I said, okay, we over here this time, we over there that time. Oh, we at the crib on this one. Oh, this the game, right? It's the homecoming right here. Oh, man, y'all have me over here hyped up, bro. Come on now. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. But let's tap in, man, because there was a football showcase that took place over, last week. I think it was Thursday afternoon, man. Had to ask you, man, did you get a chance to at least follow up with some of the Colorado football showcase happenings?
That was the show of the day.
Come on, man. It was a VIP section. They had some of everything out here. They said, yo, we here now. You feel me? It was pretty cool. What you
I
make?
think they did well.
Okay.
They made it a show. They made it a showcase per se.
How you like that though versus the traditional pro day?
I'm a pro day guy, man. I came out with the Geno tape on stage, and we had that. It was a pro day. I'm a pro day guy. I think everybody need a pro day. Cause do we get times?
Pro day hit different. We got some, but for example,
I was looking for a number. I didn't.
So for example, we never got official Shiloh number. We just know it was in this range. We'll talk about it, but it was it's in all the numbers were in range. It was never anything official. Whereas pro day typically, like you said, you get a hard number. It's I saw this. This is what they say. I'm with you. We never really got that. You got a throwing session. You got a throwing session.
So we're not gonna get a pro day.
You got to work out.
Oh man!
Who was you looking to run?
I guess
who was you looking for to run?
I didn't get
what you looking for?
So maybe I missed it. What did everybody run? What was...
So the runs. Travis didn't run. Shador didn't run.
All right, I'm cool. I came.
Shiloh was the big name that ran. There was a couple of other, some D linemen that ran. There was a
Travis step on the 40.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Maybe I missed it.
I'm with you. I was watching the YouTube version because NFL Network had one, but they're it was Colorado University, their football team has a YouTube like group that follows him around. So they was like broadcasting today. It was pretty dope. Had Prime Time come up there and do the interviews. I don't think we're ever going to get one. They said, bro, that he is only doing workouts, like specific type of workouts, only private workouts. You know what I mean? So he wasn't even going to do, that's why he didn't do any DB stuff while he was out there. He only worked out at wide receiver. And they were also saying that for him, man, it's just like, he's only doing that type of stuff if you're calling him and you're one of them top teams, man. I don't know how you feel about that. I thought I wanted to see at least how fast is it? Is it 4.3 or is it 4.2?
I mean, I think he's in a power position. So
he is.
We can do him. But at the same time, it's a dangerous game.
It's very dangerous.
It's a dangerous game.
I'm like, yo, you don't run in, and you only gave me wide receiver on top of it.
Just gonna do just corner.
Yeah, and it's gonna look different. Will Johnson over there in Michigan gonna do just corner. It's gonna look different. You're gonna be like, you see that break? You see these eyes? You see what that look like? So, like, yeah.
I'm just saying, if you aren't in question and you're kind of maybe, and that might factor in.
That could, like,
yeah. You know what?
Maybe you half foot in, half foot out of that position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to see it. Because I'm not going to lie, I want to see him run. I want to know what that number is.
I do too. Because at least prime time was a myth, but prime time gave you a number. He put it on wax. Yeah, Travis never put it on wax. I'm like, bro,
I just want to know. Yeah, I just want to know.
I don't think it would have moved the needle draft stock wise if he's 4.3 or under. But if it came in at 4.4, I think we're looking at it different. I think we would look at 4.4 differently for him. I think we would. Yes, you would. You would look at 4.4 different.
So smooth.
Yes,
he was so much better than everybody.
But he looked so much faster, also.
He did,
and I think that's the difference.
I'm curious.
If you look fast and your number is fast, then you're fast.
You're fast.
If you look fast but your number is slow, you're like, whoa, bro, whoa, what am I missing here?
Because he just looks so much better than everybody.
And the same way we see some of these receivers that be looking fast, and then you watch them in the race, you be like, hey, bro, how you run that 4.5 right there, bro? You got
to think to knock on that boy from Arizona.
All right.
He's really just not that fast.
He ain't fast, yeah.
He's smooth.
Yeah.
How fast is he?
Yeah.
You know?
Can you strike out or not, man? Can you get up out of here? Yeah.
But we've seen him strike out. So
his recovery is stupid. Like, we've seen him get beat and recover. We've seen him.
Did he jump? What did he jump?
He didn't do any of it. He didn't do none of it. All he did was just come out that joint and just do wide receiver drills. He came out wide receiver drills, no gloves. It looked fire. The routes were kind of funny, but he looked fire though.
Forever.
The routes was funny, but he looked dope. I'm like, yo, TG, you more athletic than I am, so you maybe have done some more route running in your day than I have. All right. It's you tell me, is that what you were seeing, bro? How'd you like that?
I'm not really tripping on the route. You know, I'm not tripping on the route.
It's like, yo, I think he's open. I think he's open.
I'm not tripping on the route.
Yo,
I want to see. I mean, obviously, I want to see him catch it in the air.
The ball skills were stupid. The ball skills were stupid.
I want to see the CD Lamb. I know that's there though.
Yeah, he was catching everything.
I want to see him come out of break and catch it right off of that, though.
That's the difference. Yeah, that's the difference.
I want him to do the whole receiver drill, and then I want him to come do the whole DB drill for me.
Oh, you trying to work him. My man say, look, run this dig, and I want you to guard the dig.
Now I want you to guard the dig.
Run a hitch, now I want you to guard the hitch.
And
in man end zone.
In
man end zone.
And at that moment, I'm going to find out which one I love you at. I think a fresh corner might look better than that. Yeah, because that tire. I'm just gonna see some stuff, man. I'm gonna get some information out of that right then and there.
My question is this though: like, obviously, you watch him, I watch him. We both played at the game or played at this level for a long time, man. What do you think he will be, or at least on the front end? What would you be willing to start him at, or what do you think makes more sense for him to start at?
I think it's who take him.
Okay, so let's talk about it then.
I think because obviously he's gonna go to a team who needs something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and with a team who needs something, you're gonna want points.
I mean, because right now we know Tennessee is picking 1, Cleveland's picking 2, Giants picking 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him falling out of that top 3.
Yeah, but I think New York he plays defense. I think New York he kind of
with Malik Neighbors over there.
Yeah, I think New York he gets
Darius
the ball
Slayton
off a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whereas Cleveland, who's in Cleveland right now? You have Judy.
But I think in Cleveland he's going to play.
I think he plays offense in Cleveland because you got Denzel Ward and Greg Ward over there. You got Denzel and you got both the corners over there, bro.
Hey, I do feel that.
And you pay both of them. One's a top 10 type of dude at the position.
One's everything.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, bro.
But I just think he plays defense in Cleveland. Like
Cause I'm like,
yeah.
Tennessee the same though. I'm like, yeah, which one you think better?
I don't love him in Cleveland. I don't love him in Cleveland.
Nobody loves him in Cleveland because it's Cleveland. You know it's bad. He gonna be the Bentley out there, but it's trash, right? Yeah, like Whitney.
And I'm not even because it's Jerry Judy's out there working.
Yeah.
Deshaun's in Cleveland, So
Deshaun, man, we waiting on the redemption story, man. I see Deshaun. He dropped some redemption IG posts, but I'm like, you got the big boot on, bro. You still in the big boot. That's way too long away, man. So stay out of Cleveland, man.
Let's not go to Cleveland. What else can we get? I think if he got enough control to be able to, I'm not gonna run a 40. He got enough control to respectfully say, I'm not coming to Cleveland. Respect.
So Tennessee could just alleviate all of that and take him at 1. Tennessee, that's what I'm saying. Tennessee is at 1, but they saying, what about Cam Ward? What about Shador? What about Abdul Carter, the pass rusher, as well?
Yeah, I think Cam got to go to Tennessee. That's why I'm like, he playing a dangerous game with that. He's a superstar.
So if Cam goes to Tennessee, Cleveland, you could take the pass rusher Abdul Carter. Now you just feel like, all right, we're gonna load up on that.
For sure.
Giants. Now, if you're the Giants, you're stuck between Shador and Travis, maybe.
You go Travis.
So you ain't mess with quarterbacks. You got Malik Neighbors.
You got Russ.
Oh, that's right. Good call. You got Russ and Jameis. Good call. Never mind on that. Then scratch that. So yeah, that could definitely work. Huh. Okay.
Or do you mess around and go like Will Johnson? That's where it gets dangerous. Like you
go real corner. Because if you go real corner, but then from there, I'm like, you're not going past the Patriots. Then the Patriots to take them at 4, right? It gets weird. It get a little weird. It could get a little weird. It could get a little weird. It could get a little weird.
From Michigan.
Yeah. That's for certain. That's for certain. It could get weird out here. It could get weird out here, man. Now, the Patriots, they'll take somebody that's supposed to be in the second round at 4 overall. You be like, hey, bro, who is this dude you just picked? Who is this guy? We just liked him. We like what we saw with him. We seen something.
Dangerous, that game, and he's everything. That game just can get a little, and he's everything. I'm not taking nothing. He's Heisman.
Yeah.
He's a show, and wherever he goes, he's going to be that show. But he could slip in a little bit with that.
So is that due to him just, I guess, I think Steve Smith's the one who said it, right? Everything. Steve Smith was like, man, he's a jack of all trades, but not a master of one just yet. And it's like,
what do I love?
Yeah, and that's real because, we would both agree. It's hard to just be good at a lot at this level and not great at one thing. They're not paying them dudes that are just versatile, Swiss Army knives. They pay them dudes that are God tier at one position, man. The dudes that have elevated and just shown like, yo, you don't move that guy, we move around
like,
him.
Yo, that's an elite 3 tech.
TJ Watt want to rush off the right tackle. Hey, look, we're gonna make everybody else adjust off of TJ. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. Facts.
Left DN.
Facts. Max Crosby, you want to play this side? I don't care. All right, we will adjust to Max Crosby now, okay?
Right,
hey, look, Myles Garrett, you said you want to dribble the ball in between your legs before you rush the passer standing up over the center. You know what? We can implement that. We can add that to the pass. We can add that. Yeah. Sure. It was. You're right about that, man.
But the only thing I'm saying is kind of like, because I think he can do both. I'm not taking that from him. I'm not saying you can't. It's a different game up there, though. It's physical up there.
And it's more skill-oriented in terms of the details, the little things. It's all those, little things that matter.
It's a different corner you're going to see on this side of the ball. Uh-huh. And then you're going to turn around and see a grown man on that side of the ball.
There is nobody you can hide from.
Yeah. It ain't.
Hey, let me go get this better matchup right here. Like, yo, that dude's still a dog over there, too. Like,
I just think any slack turns into, we're just going to focus on that.
Yeah.
We're just going to focus on that.
I like it.
So,
I like it.
I'm just more, even when you just did that, like you can slide to 6,
That's
7 because
real.
you ain't even a lineman hasn't gotten called yet, or like one of them O
You know, one of
linemen
them
come
old
on.
linemen out of
Yeah,
somewhere that we ain't ever talked about gonna be. Oh,
you
that's it's
did.
the
That boy
perfect
out of Texas
prospect.
got to go
Look at how this
somewhere.
guy moves, man. Hold on, hold on, hold
Come
on. Let
on.
me see. You know, I can pull up one of them little mock
That left
drafts, man. I know they're
tackle
gonna
out
have
of
somebody up
Texas is
here. Hold
everything.
on, I know they're gonna have
That
me
left
something up here.
tackle from
Let me see what
Texas
these linemen
is
looking like real
everything.
quick, man.
That's
Sheesh.
baby Trent, like they say. He nice. I remember
Oh,
I watched him work. He won that.
ooh.
I watched him win that award. He's smooth. He big. He physical. He's smooth.
Let me pull him
He's.
up real quick. Hold on, I
I just
got
don't
you.
know how big he is.
No, no, I'm gonna use right here because you talking about the tackle. Because shoot, I know the boy from LSU. He's talked about a lot. Will
Boy
Campbell.
from LSU,
LSU,
nice. They just
yeah, the
want his
LSU boy,
arm.
they like him a lot. They like the man from Mizzou, Armin Mimbu. But I say
Yeah.
he's another one. He's a little bit of a shorter guy.
Where that boy from Penn State at? I know he's
Hold on,
somewhere.
I got you. You talking about Kelvin Banks is the one from Texas, the 6'4",
Yeah.
320. Yeah, they say Banks is
Yeah.
an NFL caliber athlete at the tackle position whose
Yeah.
movement, skills, and run blocking ability gives him positional versatility. Does have a
Yeah.
little bit of lack of arm length, but they say he's
Yeah.
going to be an impact starter at either
He's
tackle
Trent like.
or guard. Yeah,
He's Trent like
I
for what
like
I
it. I
I done
like it.
seen a little
I
something. He
like it.
okay.
Flexible hips,
Texas is
foot
tough.
speed, get to the
He
second
nice.
level.
He like Tunsil.
That's a
He
big
like
dude, bro.
he like a Larry
320.
Tunsil
That's
kind.
big boy,
Yeah.
man. It can move.
Big bearish.
Yeah.
Like a big bearish. I don't want to say Trent. More like Tunsil.
Nah, but you know the other dude that I like now, granted, no, never mind, because we talking about early though. We still talking early. Because I'll say the cat from Ohio State, he's another one, the Josh Simmons dude. But I don't know if he's
Yeah, he
gonna
not in
go
this conversation.
that early. Yeah, I don't think he's in that early.
I know you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Shoot, man. Anytime I start talking tackles, I think about your boy from West Virginia, though. Was it Wyatt Milam? I'm like, yep. I still like him, man. Shout out to the West Virginia O lineman, man. Give me another West Virginia guy, all right? It worked last time, man. We ain't missed yet, man. Running back. Heck yeah. But I see what you mean, though. It could definitely get weird with him, man. It could for certain get weird with him. Yeah.
I'm just like, you play that game, that's just dangerous. You need to run for it. And
yeah.
I'm sure somebody's gonna make him run. Somebody's gonna ask for it.
I need to see a time. But if you're Travis, do you feel like you got to? Even in a private workout.
Somebody asks you to run, you gotta run.
I'm with you. You know I'm with you. You running. What you scared of? Are you hiding?
Why aren't we running?
Yeah, that's the real question. Why aren't we running? Are you fast?
Yeah,
you ain't fast anymore? You only fast on game day? Yeah.
I think you need to know that number.
The number matters.
That's important.
The number matters, bro. You know the number matters. When I'm talking about taking you at 1, if I'm taking you at 1, the number matters. I'm taking you at 2, the number matters, bro. I need to know.
But you almost, I don't mean to say this, but you almost quietly disqualify yourself if you don't give them that time. You can't go per se 1 and not give them that time.
Yeah.
Like it's just too traditional. It's too respected. Like,
yeah,
you got to give them that. People have fell out of 1 because of that.
Think about that.
People have moved up.
You could lose money behind that time.
Yeah.
For certain,
you have
can.
To do that time.
Yeah. It's all right, man. Yeah.
That's the business.
It has to be on your resume. Are you a graduate? Yeah. That's what I need to see. What's your 40 time, bro?
Yeah. Did you graduate?
Yeah. I bet. You fast enough there. You can play at this level. You made it. So I could dig that. Man, but you know the other guy we got to talk about, man, Mr. I'm patting the football. Oh man. Is it that deep? Is that serious now? They saying Shador gonna fall down in the draft because he patting the football too much, baby. That's what's going on here, man. What's going on, man?
They're saying he gonna fall because of it.
Hey, man. I'm just, they're saying he's going to fall because of his pro day performance. They said that wasn't enough zip on the ball, and then I believe it was Andre Cisco who brought up the whole he's patting the ball too much. DBs are gonna be picking this off all the time. I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm I got it. I'm like, man. How far is he gonna drop then? Is he gonna drop to the 20s?
Man, I'm rooting for Shador, man. I'm a Shador fan. Man.
I'm rooting for him to drop right to 21. Come on, drop right to 21.
I can see that falling, like, this thing get
Come
weird.
Right to 21. Come right to 21. I ain't tripping on you at all. Nothing. Drop right to 21. Come right to black and gold. I know you don't want it in the black and gold. I want it in the black and gold.
I like it in the black and gold. I don't know if that's the one.
Talk to me.
I like Shador somewhere like dang. I like Shador somewhere like Like, you know what? I like Shador in Cleveland.
Ew.
I like Shador
Why
in
you want to
Cleveland.
do that?
I
Why you
like
want to be
Shador in
like that,
Cleveland.
bro?
I
Why you
do.
want to be negative?
I
Why you
do.
want to come up here and say something messed up like that, man? In
I like
Cleveland,
Shador
bro?
in Cleveland.
Cleveland?
I,
Ew. They got their quarterback in Cleveland, man. You got to stop this, bro.
I like Shador somewhere like
All right, let me read. I'm about to
Jacksonville.
say I was going to read off some names for you. So
Yeah.
let's see. The Patriots, they pick at 4. We obviously know they got, was it Drake May? They did trade your boy Joe Milton, though. They traded away the mutant.
I don't like him in New England.
All right. Jacksonville picks at 5,
Actually, I
but they
do
still
like
got
him in
Trevor
New
Lawrence,
England.
though.
I like him in New England.
Okay.
I like him in Las
Vegas at 6, but they just signed your boy.
But they signed Geno.
Geno
I like
look
him in
good,
Vegas,
man.
though.
Geno was dripped out. I said,
I like him to go out there and learn behind Geno and chill for a minute.
How long you get to chill behind Geno? This Shador we talking.
I think you Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
I like that. I don't know if they deemed that, but
I don't know if they like that either, bro. Because I can see the what's pieces, man. Give me a weapon. Give me something to help me out. Yeah.
Let's get some weapons.
Yeah. What about at 7 to the Jets, though? How you feel about the Jets?
You see,
Yeah. You got Phils over there. You got what I'm saying? You got Phils over there.
I like them to the Jets.
I low key do, but it's just like
I like them to the Jets.
You really want to go
But
there?
the same situation.
It's a terrible situation. It's a terrible situation.
It's a tough one. I think you Aaron. That's too young. I don't like him to the Jets right now.
Yeah, and I'm like, with Fields is younger, but Fields is also less proven than Geno, though.
Yeah, I think Geno's in like that phase.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, but I feel like you're gonna sit behind Geno. I think you can go to New York and he's gonna compete against Fields. I think in his mind he's gonna compete.
No, we're not bringing him for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're the Jets, why would you want to do that when you just paid him, 2 for 40 with 20 guaranteed? Yeah.
I don't like the Jets.
Carolina, you still got Bryce Young down there. The Saints, maybe.
I was gonna say that earlier.
Saints maybe at 9, because who?
I like something like that.
Carr's still there right now. Yeah, Carr's still there.
But I like that. New Orleans is a good spot. And they got that young boy in there. They got that young boy they drafted.
Your boy,
yeah, Spencer Rattler.
Spencer, yeah.
They like Spencer.
Yeah, he played well. Yeah, he had a little moment. Yeah, a couple moments.
Spencer's a guy. Spencer got a big arm.
Yeah. Spencer was all world coming out, man. Come on, man. We remember Mr. QB until Caleb pulled up. Then it got weird.
Arm talent.
It got weird when Caleb got there, man.
I don't want to just give him that, but Spencer's sneaky Mahomesy.
Think about it. He was supposed to be that. Nice. He was supposed to be that. That's why when he went to Oklahoma, we was all like, "Yo, you about to be that." We all watched the Netflix movie. Come on, man. We know what time he on. It just
if he could just get everything together, it'd be really.
He
good.
Low key was doing it at times in South Carolina though, and that's the part where. Even when you saw him last year with the Saints, it was like, he had a couple of moments. So I do see what you see with that, man.
Spencer had to deal with Caleb. Spencer had to deal with a lot.
He had a lot, bro.
Know how to do this.
Caleb was
Spencer's dangerous. Remember, like that name. Like if you don't know, like Spencer Rattler.
I'm about to say, I remember that one, bro.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yeah, like the arm is there. The arm is filthy, bro. Yeah.
I think New Orleans is like, we're okay. We don't need that.
Yeah, if we could just keep this buttoned up and he gets more disciplined, you got everything you want because his arm is nicer than Shador's arm. We would agree with that. Like, his arm is nice. But it's Spencer, bro. Spencer don't be consistent enough just yet, man. So I get it. But if you're New Orleans, you ain't tripping on that. Chicago, you ain't even thinking about that. You got Caleb in there.
Nah, Chicago's a terrible situation.
Niners, how you feeling? You ain't paid Purdy yet. You're getting ready to, but you ain't paid him just yet. Any second thoughts?
I think if you're the Niners, you're in reload mode. Mm-hmm. You're in reload mode. That might not be a bad one. And just restart the engine.
You see what I mean? Versus putting all that in Purdy.
That's not a bad one.
How you
basically giving up on you, man.
Yeah, true. That's tough, though. I think that's tough right now, though. Yeah. All right, what about Dallas? Because I saw they were they were potentially going to move on from Dak in Dallas.
I love them in Dallas. That's the spot.
Do you think they would do it, though?
That's the spot.
Do you think they would do it? You think they would move on from Dak and bring him in, or you think they would just keep both of them here at the same time? Because I'm like,
what are you talking about?
It's the Sanders. You're bringing them back to the star. Jerry. The jersey sales gonna be it's gonna be just crazy ridiculous. That two and that Sanders. Oh boy, it's over.
Hey, Hey man, I always dreamed of this.
It's
I
over if he
always
goes
dreamed of
there.
this. Yeah,
Cause I'm just trying to see how far
that
down he
story
could
just makes.
slide. You know what I mean? Like how
Come
far
on,
down could
man.
this dude slide where we legit might be over here like, all right, now you having a convo. Is it that?
Hey
Is it a
man.
Jackson
Hey
Dart?
man.
Like, you see what I mean?
Hey man. You make this happen. I'll get out of this contract in a year and I'll be up
Man, cut it out. You know he ain't doing that, man. You know he ain't doing that, man. You gotta stop this,
No,
bro.
but
You gotta
I
stop
think
this, man.
I I just think the effect of him going to Dallas would be perfect though. I just think he's a cowboy. I
I
think
do
that would be
too, but you
perfect.
got
I
Dak
think
there
he's
for
a star.
60. You feel me? I'm like,
Yeah, I get it. But I think you can wait on that. I think you at least bring him in there to sit for a year or
okay.
two and then you move on. And
See,
that's your
I like
quarterback of the
him
future.
sitting. I like if we're talking about him
Yeah.
sitting. I like
I
that
think he's
for him,
gonna
man.
I don't think nobody just needs him right now.
So we can keep
I
going
don't
down
think
that
it's
list though.
anybody in the league that just needs him right now.
All right, so let's talk about it then. 13, we would say Dolphins. No, you got Tua. 14,
Yeah.
you
I love
talking
him in
Daniel
Dallas. I
Jones
love him in
and
Miami too, though.
but what
I
about
think with
Indianapolis
Tua and
though?
all the head stuff, I like him in
Hey, yo,
Miami.
you.
I do. Not to be, but
I'm
I
with
think
you.
you gotta have a plan
It's
for
a high
that.
end insurance policy. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
with you.
think you gotta have a plan for that. I
I
love him
don't
in
hate
Miami.
the
He's a
high end
star in
insurance.
Miami.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
he's
lot
a
in Miami
star in
though, bro. It's
Miami.
a lot in Miami though.
He fits. He fits. He'd
Is
be a
he
good
more New
Dolphin.
York? Is he more LA? Or he could do that Miami thing?
Yeah, he'd be a real good Dolphin.
Okay.
He can handle that.
Cause it's
They would
like,
love him too.
I mean, this is Miami, bro.
He'd attract somebody over there. Like
Okay. Okay.
he'd attract a big name receiver
You know
somehow.
he already a rock
Yeah.
star. Like you throw him in
You see what I
Miami, I'm
mean?
like,
I
yo,
love and that's what I'm saying. Like he need to get somewhere where his
that's
light can shine.
must
Like
see TV down there, the sunshine, and the way them
I
diamonds gonna
love
be
him in
blit.
Dallas.
Oh
You love
man.
him in Dallas. I love him in Dallas. I love
So how
him
you
in
feel about him in
Miami.
Indianapolis? Then you don't like him in Indy?
Oh
Indy don't do it for you.
no, I don't love him in Indy.
Indy don't do
I
it for
think
you.
Indy already got situations
You
in
got
Indy. Like,
Daniel Jones, you got A
yeah,
Ridge. It's weird over
yeah.
there. You
It's
know
enough in
Atlanta.
there.
Atlanta not touching them. You got
Atlanta's cool.
Pence, you got Kirk. Let's see, or Penix and Kirk. Let's see. Cardinals, no, you rocked out with Kyler Murray.
Kyler.
Bengals. You said,
Nah,
what'd you say about Kyler? I know you ain't thinking Kyler. You stop that, bro.
no, I think it's
Stop
cool
that.
right
I'm
there.
about to say,
You don't
yeah.
mess. You go get Kyler help.
What about Seattle? Because they brought in your boy
Um,
Sam Darnold, but essentially it's a 1 year deal.
but see, I like something like Jackson to Seattle.
Huh.
I like a different
Okay.
gunslinger out there.
Okay. Now, why
You
is that
know,
for you? I mean, I know you are, Seattle's your like
you know
second,
I'm a Se-
third
I
home,
love
but
Seattle.
like talk
Yeah,
to me,
you
man.
know I'm a
Like,
Seattle guy.
yeah,
Well,
yeah. Like, what is it
when I was
about the
Pittsburgh, I was
Seattle that
Seattle.
you think Jackson Dart fits there better than a
I just
Shador?
think I just think it's programs. It's kind of like your Penn States, your West Virginias.
Hmm.
It's just. I think it's just how it um just culture.
Yeah,
You know, I think he fits in every culture, but I think he really fits in
fits there
different
better.
cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Seattle's more college town
Hmm.
feel. It's more.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be for sure. It's a Pac-12 team if you said in
I see
college
what
like
you
this.
mean.
You
Yeah,
see what I'm going?
yeah. I
It's a
see what you
different.
mean.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's just
he need to feel that big time feel. Yeah, he's
he's
big
a
time.
I mean he's a SEC, he's a
He's
Big
big time.
12,
He's
big
big time. Yeah.
yeah. I think he needs to be in an A, and I think he's an AFC quarterback. I love him in the AFC, but I just don't think
Okay.
it's a spot
Yeah, because
this
even
year.
all right. So the next couple teams I'm about to hit you with, it's like okay, at 19 you got the Buccaneers. I love him to
Yeah,
sit behind Baker, but you feel good about
I think
Baker.
you're cool. You're
Yeah,
cool.
and
You don't
Baker's
even
still
say nothing to
young.
Baker.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
you're cool.
you'll bring Shador in here. Baker be like, "Why y'all ain't bring me a wide receiver? You
Yeah,
wasting time.
go get me help.
You wasting time, bro. He ain't gonna beat me out. You wasting time."
Yeah,
So
go get me some more help.
at 20, you got the Broncos. Bo Nix, you ain't messing with that. You feel great about what he showed you in year one. Obviously,
For
Sean
sure.
Payton loves that dynamic with those two dudes.
For
Um,
sure.
and then at 21 is us. And now we sitting here and it's like, okay, well, is Aaron Rodgers a part of this conversation or is he not a part of this conversation? And if he's not, then right now is Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson. I think that becomes a different conversation, man, if Shedeur is sitting there right there. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's a tough one to pass. How you pass on it?
Wow.
Talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't have Rodgers just yet. He's not under our contract just yet.
But I think that conversation went well.
How well did it go? It went that well that by the time the draft hits and he's still not signed, that we're willing to say we will pass on him?
How much did
I think that's a dangerous game. 2 years, two for 8, 4.5 guaranteed.
4.5?
Basically 4.5 guaranteed, bro. 2 for 8.
So he's here this year.
Basically, yeah.
Because I'm like, now you starting.
But you low-key gave Mitch more than that. Mitch was getting a 10-piece.
But you didn't let it go.
True, but you weren't gonna move. If you gave Mitch a 10-piece and you still drafted Kenny Pickett in round 1, you mean to tell me Mason for 4.5 guaranteed is gonna tell you no to Shedeur? Like, I just don't think that they would operate like that. You know what I mean? Or would you? But if you like Jackson, then like I said, if you like Jackson, then it could be that too. You know what I mean? But it's like,
yeah,
I'm just like, man, I just don't see how we would pass on him at 21.
I think I told you. I think you go linebacker right there.
Yeah,
I think
you did talk me into that boy from Bama, man. I've been over here watching. I'm like, I can see it now. Oh, I can see it. He can move all around our defense. Oh man, it'd be so fire. Oh man, it'd be so hard. It'd be so fire.
Yeah, you had that Aaron conversation, and you keep it alive. You see what you can figure out.
I just think you play it with fire, bro.
I think that Aaron conversation went well. You're good there. You go from there to Mason behind it. Kind of same like type system quarterback.
Yeah.
You know, same read, same throws, same good conversation, good morale, good team. Everybody believe I can come win some games if you need me to. I believe we're all comfortable. You go draft one next year.
Okay.
You see it. You got to draft.
I see your vision. I see your vision.
Yeah,
I see your vision.
I just don't think you got to do that right now. I think it's like, man, we're trying to win now. I think that's a tomorrow move.
I get that, but so as long as Rodgers signs, we're fine. Is basically what you're saying.
That combo went well.
As long as he signs, we're fine.
I think
as long as he signs, we're fine. I just hate that combo. I hate his combo is like Travis's 40-yard dash right now, bro.
For sure.
That's what I feel like right now. That's exactly what I feel like, bro.
I'm not gonna sit there and say I love him in Pittsburgh. He fit here.
Yeah.
He be a good Steeler. I don't. That's a lot. That's dangerous.
dangerous, bro.
And I'm not gonna say
super dangerous
in the sense of. I'm not saying like I don't want to, but it's dangerous. Yeah. Like, that's dangerous. That's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, because as I look.
I think he's going to get up and come to work every day, though. I think he's a leader. Yeah. I think he knows how to lead. I think he's been around success his whole life. I think he knows he has those traits, so he'll have success in the league. I'll be honest, like I don't love his arm.
No, that's fair.
Me personally. Yeah, I don't love his arm. I don't think
I like the accuracy. I don't think I'm with you. I think he's accurate as heck though.
Yeah, I don't think that's the Pittsburgh way. Like that's the only thing about. Like I do think
I
you
see
gotta
exactly
have a
what you say. I see what you say.
I think he's a timing guy.
If he was in a Cincinnati, if he was with a Rams,
I think he's for McVay.
He would kill with McVay. Oh my gosh, it would be perfect with McVay. I like if he was in the Cincinnati situation. I love him over there too. Yeah, I see exactly what you said.
Is perfect.
I see, because we're not asking that. Yeah, we're a little bit different.
I don't think this is for him.
Yeah, we're a little bit different.
I think Josh Allen's for Pittsburgh. I think
to an extent, Mason with the big arm. You gotta have that. Mason turn your back and can you sling this thing, man?
Perfect. Aaron's the dream.
Yeah, it's gonna be all scheduled sometimes, but can you? We vertical. We dare. We not doing this time and stuff, man.
The fact that Aaron's the dream and you've been trying to get this for so long in a sense, like you've been trying to look for this arm for so long since Ben left that you don't. I'm not gonna,
because that would be the closest thing to that. You're right, absolutely right.
You had 5 hours, man. I told you everything
Don't
I
you
could
show
ever
them it
told
was
you.
6 hours, bro? It say it
6
was
hours,
6 hours
man.
ahead. Man, don't you
And
trip?
I'm still
Yeah.
calling. You can't even track the phone calls I'm getting right now. I love you. Like, come up here. Did you get the
Did
flowers?
you get
Like,
the
I
message?
love you.
I sent you a text.
Yeah.
I sent you an email
Man, the
too.
edible
Hey,
arrangements
look, you.
coming to the house. I love you.
That boy said I sent the edible arrangements. Oh,
What are you
you out
talking
of
about?
pocket.
Come on, man.
You know, with the chocolate on the joint, man, with the little pineapples. I sent you all
Yeah.
that, man. Come on, man.
Come on. Come home. Come home.
You didn't like the balloons too? Oh, they what your
Did you
color?
get the balloons?
Man, what's going on here, man? I like it, man. I like it. Which, yeah, it could get weird, though. So, if we were to pass on Shador, do you think he falls out that first? Because now I'm like, Chargers, you
I
like
think so.
you like Herbert. Packers, you already locked in with Love. Vikings, you
I just
got
think them boys need to do a
McCarthy.
pro day.
Now
I
the
don't think they need
showcase,
to leave.
man.
Yeah, I think don't think need to leave anything up to
No,
chance.
no doubt. No, yeah.
Leave no doubt. You
Because like you said,
know,
if you try to go in that first round, a lot of this stuff matters.
compete.
Yeah.
Some people want to
I just want to
just
see you compete. Yeah. Yeah. Are
I
you
just
willing
want
to
to
go
see you
out there and
compete.
put it on the line? Yep.
It's not what you're capable of; it's what you're willing to do.
Talk that
And I
talk.
think you can get into a convo where it's like you kind of just said Pittsburgh, like, ooh,
Yeah.
you could sneak up in here. I like how you competed at your
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I can dig it. I
It's
can
people
dig
that
it.
threw at the combine coming back at a
Oh,
pro
they
day, and
did
I know
everything.
he's gonna
Yeah.
throw.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna throw. And he's gonna showcase.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like I just think you gotta like. It's scary. That thing can get weird.
Yeah.
I seen a Lamar sit all day.
I'm with you, bro. Shoot, Roger
You
said
heard me?
man, it's nothing to sit,
Man,
bro. It needs some
I
dudes,
seen
man.
the Geno. I
Yeah.
lived the Geno
Yeah.
life, man. He's still sitting here.
Which,
And he
man,
kind of gives
I
you a
remember up in
Geno
Buffalo.
comparison.
I remember being up in Buffalo watching that Geno, like, yo, is it really sitting this long? Like, yo, what's happening
But
here?
he's kind of Geno like, and Geno had
Very
a big
similar.
arm to him
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah.
But Geno was a little bit like maybe that's time, and like I think Geno learned and Geno turned into Geno.
Mhm.
Geno for hot like Geno.
Yeah.
I think he can be Geno like. I think that's his flow.
Mhm.
I think
I see the Geno. I like the Geno game, man.
Yeah.
I'm with
I
it.
like the Geno.
Yeah.
But I think
Low key, Geno a little faster though, huh?
I think
I think
Geno
Geno a little faster, right? I
think
see
Geno's
Geno
a little
slide
bit
on some people,
tougher
bro.
coming out than he is coming out.
Oh, hey, that's wild, bro.
Respect.
That's tough.
That's
That's
respect.
I could dig you on that. I could dig you on that. I see
I
what
think
you
if
mean.
Geno was coming out in this draft, I think you would put Geno ahead of that a little bit.
I think Geno. See, my problem is I already seen Geno as a pro. I'm taking Geno over Cam too, because I'm like, yo, I like it's buttoned up. It's buttoned up. I like the buttoned up consistent game. I think you have a very high floor, and it's bulletproof. Whereas the talented,
I like Cam over
because
Shador.
you like the
arm.
the excitement,
like
but
the
it's
arm.
not consistent. It's not fundamental. It's like it's just too
It's
loosey goosey, and he always trying to dagger you.
He's calm.
He's greedy.
He's calm.
He's greedy. He's super greedy.
I wanted that one.
He's like, yo, I'm going up top. I want that one first. I
want that one.
Does everything got to be that one, bro? Like,
man,
come
it
on.
can be everything,
come
though.
on. I'm like,
Give
yo,
me
this
that
hey,
at
look. Why do you got to be someone? Did you got to try to make every single throw, bro? It gives me Josh Allen PTSD. You know how I feel about I'm like, Josh, do you got to say your arm is better than every DB out here, bro? Please.
But I think Cam can give you that CJ Stroud effect.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think Cam can give you that. It's a lot of story behind that. It's a lot of.
I mean, Zero Star had to get it out the
it's
mud, boom around. Yeah.
It's a big personality. It's a superstar. He's a
confident
superstar.
as heck. I love it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he give you that CJ Stroud effect. Like I like Cam at 1. I think that's the first pick in the draft.
All right.
Cam at 1. And he got a big arm. Like he's got a big arm.
The knocks on Cam are you super aggressive down the grass. You hold the ball low, so you fumble a little bit, and you want to know, is he feast or famine? Can he actually button up and be a full-time quarterback, or is he just a guy that can make exceptional plays, but in the interim, in between stuff, you're going to be up and down? And that was the question about Caleb Williams a year ago. It's like, we know you can do all the wild stuff, but can you just do the simple quarterback stuff? And I think that's what we're waiting to see with Cam Ward. Whereas I think with Shador, I feel confident he could do the simple quarterback stuff. It's going to be the improvisation. Do you got that big enough arm at this level to when you want to throw late across the middle of the field like you was doing at Colorado? Yeah, it's a different ball game here.
For a long time.
He does. He absolutely does.
And I think that combination with not having the big boy arm, I just think he needs to go to a system
where he getting it out on schedule.
Yeah,
stay on time.
I think that gets you in trouble up here. There's some fast people up here.
Yeah, it was the Brady.
Yeah, I love him to go to a nice system though.
Yeah, I could dig it. Well, I guess like I said, man. I did want to ask you about Shiloh, man. He did run the I seen 4.52 and 4.47 as some of the numbers being floated around with him, right?
That's cool. 4.52 is not bad.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, for box safety, I'm like, bro, you a hitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Because he's a fitter.
Yeah.
I think he's somewhere like the Chargers would be somewhere good for him. Somewhere like the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
Because, see, I don't think of him as starting early, but I think, like, man, rotational third safety and special teams, and he going to hit.
I think he'll go in, like, the third or the fourth.
Okay.
The fourth.
Yeah, because I was like.
Fourth or the fifth.
I was saying fifth. I was like, man, if, you know, because people was like, yo, would the Steelers have interest in him? And I'm like, I mean, we kind of got 3 dudes already in terms of Minka, Deshaun Elliott, and Juan Thornhill. But if you're looking for, you know, a dude that can come in here and maybe push one of them dudes, man, if injuries happen, you feel good, or special teams wise, sure.
I think he's like a Terrell Edmonds player type. Like
I think Edmonds was a little bit more athletic. I think Edmonds was
a little bit more athletic. I was gonna say a poor man, but I don't want to.
That's fair. That's fair. Because I'm like, Evans is a heck of an athlete, bro.
I think he's your will linebacker.
Exactly. Yes, that's what he is. He's a Jamal Adams. Yeah. He's Jamal Adams, bro.
I think he's a will linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, I think
he's the best in the nation.
Yeah. I think he plays backer. He's an undersized backer, but he's athletic. I think he's if you want to put him in the category of the Paytons, you can put him in that, but totally that flavor. Like, come in and cover. If you want to make
would you move him?
You want to make a pseudo.
Would you make him like a dime linebacker?
I think that's what he is.
Because I think of, like, who was the man? Mark Barron. You remember when he came out, right? From Bama. Safety. Then they transitioned him to essentially a sub-package linebacker, bro. Yeah.
He's part of the family.
Yeah, bro.
He's a big safety. Like, he's got to get in that box. But I don't think he's a linebacker. I think he's still a safety. I think he's got to go to a for sure cover 3 team. I think he's got to just he's schematic. He's a schematic guy. He's where he follows. He's in that Jamal Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
keep him around a lot of scrimmage. Let him be physical. Zone drop
him. He can blitz. He can cover. Like, he'll cover your tight end for sure. You don't want to get him on a slot. You know, like, I'm trying to run fire zone. You get him on that number 2. Like, that
can get weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that can get weird. He's more for your tight end. You know, he's more come down. You got that B gap. You know what I mean?
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a willing participant in the run game. And we know the further you get from the line of scrimmage, the less them dudes want to put their face in the fan and tackle.
But I think he's still got to run up on it. I don't think he's a linebacker.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think you totally convert him. He's not that.
Okay.
Like, you run up on it. But he's Cam. Cam-like.
Okay. I like it.
Cam-like.
Okay.
I like him to someone like, you know, like Carolina, like Detroit.
I can see Detroit.
Detroit's tough, you know.
Hey, look, he could bring some of that physicality up to that team up in Buffalo
too.
I ain't even tripping. He can go to Buffalo.
Yeah. Quiet dog. It's some guys though, bro. It's some guys at that safety you gotta watch.
Now I got a question, man. One of the guys in the chat, shout out to Rex 7, he says, do you think we could turn him into a Cal Hamilton type of player? Obviously he's not as tall, but, you know, in terms of that dude that we bring in to deal with some of them weird tight end athletes or some of that down by the line of scrimmage stuff, but almost like a Swiss Army knife type of thing. Do you think we could do that with him?
No, I think Cal Hamilton's tall though. He's big. He's big. He's long. He's, you know what I mean? Like, Kyle Hamilton,
different dynamic. What you're trying to get from him? Yeah,
different player, different. Like, Kyle Hamilton to cover that tight end. Kyle Hamilton to go play the deep half. But, like, even Kyle Hamilton, you don't put that on a slot.
Yeah.
Like
That's what
like
Kelsey. That's what he want. Big athlete.
like
Yeah.
that's for the big boys that's bullying people. Kyle Hamilton quietly is in that Terrell Edmonds category, just the upper echelon of it.
Yeah, because he's
You know?
not Derwin James to me. I
Yeah.
think
But I
Shiloh's
think he
game
is
is
in
more
that
of
family.
that though. I think
Kyle's in that family. Kyle's in
okay.
that Derwin James family. They're all in that same family. They're in
No,
that
but
big
the
safe.
reason I say I think they're different is this. I think Cal is still more on the. I'm more of a finesse with it. Whereas when I think of Derwin James, I'm trying to body you. Like I still think of
For
that
sure.
physical part of it, and that's why I kind of separate them
I
two
think
like that.
Kyle's trying to hit you.
Yeah, he is, but Cal would much. I
Kyle's
think Cal would much rather
physical.
go make that beautiful play, man. I think he gonna do that
For
first.
sure.
Whereas Derwin, we know Derwin he ain't tripping. He'll go make a play too though, but he ain't tripping. He always on time for that.
Kyle's a bad man. Like
Nah, facts with that.
Kyle went to the
Fact.
perfect system
I did
for
that.
that.
Well, you know which one you
Yeah.
like better than? How about that, partner? Which one you like better? Because you know how I feel.
I like Kyle.
You know how I
I'm
feel.
a Kyle
You
guy.
know
I
how I
love
feel.
Kyle.
Give me
I think
Derwin James
Kyle's
every
in it.
single day. You know how I feel
I
about it.
love
You
Derwin.
know how I
was a
feel about
Derwin
Derwin.
guy, but I love Kyle. Kyle's like what you're looking for because he's long. He's
He
long.
is.
He's
He is. He
athletic.
lanky.
Like
Yeah.
yeah, he's rangy.
Uh-huh.
He's rangy. He cover a lot of ground out there. He's long. You can put that in a lot of situations and
Yeah.
feel comfortable. Like you like that. You like that. You like that. Like that's let's go get that. You go get that early. Like, you draft that early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
Like it's a reason. Like you go get that. Like, it's cop. But I
I like
think
it.
I don't know. I like Shador though. I mean not Shador Shiloh. Like I
Charlie, yeah.
think he's not bad. Like I like to see his total tape.
Yeah.
Because I mean you do see the missed tackles, but I like to see I'd like to see just how like all the missed tackles. Like what are the situations?
Like, what did it look like? What are these coming off of? And then
Yeah.
show me all the plays you
What
did
did
make
it
as well,
totally
man.
happen off of?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see all the film. Like
Yeah.
let me just see. Okay, that don't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You're not slow. You just showed that. You're not slow. Like you can run with people. So let's see.
Yeah. All right. I got one more for you, man, that I got to talk to you about before we get up out of here. Then, like I said, man, we're going to spin the block on Wednesday, man, to get some of this other stuff. All right. But, Jack Jones, man. Corner for the Raiders got released over the weekend. They was looking for a trade partner, couldn't find him. I'm like, Jack Johnson get picks. Jack Johnson touch paint. Jack Johnson could play slot, could play outside. Like, what you seeing? What's going on?
What's his knock? He undisciplined.
Yeah, very undisciplined. Very undisciplined.
You might call cover two.
Very undisciplined.
He might be a man on number one.
Hey, that
like,
man said I'm locked over here, bro. I had man, bro.
I got man. I play man.
No.
I'll be honest, like his plays, I love his plays. He the one that jumped that screen.
He'll jump in and take it to the house. Yeah, he got what 3 pick sixes, bro. I'm like, you've been in the league for like 3 years and you doing that.
What's my man name who used to play in the league? What's my man name? He was from where Beast Mode was from. He played for the Ravens. He played for the Chiefs.
Marcus Peters, yeah. Ain't no undisciplined. My man playing the ball. He see something. I see something, bro. I see something.
Oh, man. I'm like, I don't know what made you go get that.
He makes some plays. I'm like, yo, what was you looking at?
Yeah, I don't know what you seen to go get that. That was beautiful.
I mean, you a D coordinator. Can you live with that as a DC? Can you live with?
Yeah, I think a lot of places he can go.
Come on, man.
I don't think he traded for it. You let them have to.
No. Cause they released him. They did release him. So I'm like, if it's available, is that something that we should have interest in? Because he can play inside, he can play outside, but that is the knock. He will go haywire. You just say, hey, where is he playing? What is he doing?
Yeah. I like him. I think you can bring him in.
Okay.
I think he's a giant. I think he's a.
You trying to Adoree Jackson that man? Okay, I see what you on.
I think he's a giant.
My man said, hey, send him over to New York.
I think he's a chief. I think he's a chief. I think he's a nice. I think
that's Magnolia.
Yeah,
I can see that move, and it's from the division too. They could do that.
Yeah, I think he's an eagle.
Yeah, I can see that too.
You see it.
I see exactly what you're looking at. Yeah.
I think you got him. Handle that.
Just that's we play man here. We don't do all these
Or
fire
we
zones.
Get busy.
We ain't match carrying, delivering. We play man here.
I think he was on the Raiders. Like the Raiders, they were good. They didn't play great defense, but they were,
He made plays, bro. He got numbers out there.
He makes plays. He's a good player.
He makes plays, bro.
They tried to trade for him. They tried to trade him off. Trade him.
Yeah, he's a good player. It's just, he ain't the most disciplined. And he's kind of in that weird stage of, do you love him as a starter or do you love him as a guy that's a little bit limited role where you get less is more from him?
He was coach's guy. Like Coach had him since forever.
Oh yeah. Well, I was about to say our Gerald Avery. Yeah, they got history together. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more saying like he was what's the head coach from the Raiders last year?
Are you talking about Pierce?
Yeah, he was a Pierce guy. Like he was part of that culture, that program. Like Pierce had him since like high school. He had him in college. He had him in high school. Like that definitely was his guy. Like, so it's like he was a Pierce guy. So I'd even think it was a cultural move of,
Well, cause shoot, I see what you're saying there, but I'm just even the Steelers DB coach Gerald Alexander also coached him as well, though. So I'm like,
I think he's here. I think he come here. I'm not saying that. I think he come here. I think that's one of the spots like, and you got a Darius Slay in here with some super mature. You come here, you get that.
See, he could let you just come here and act crazy. No,
I think he come here for sure.
JPJ chill, disciplined, young dude, not tripping on that.
I think he can help here. Go on that slot.
Push Corey Trice, push Beanie Bishop. Yeah,
for sure. Go on that slot.
Yeah, you said put him in the slot. All right. Well, look, man, shout out there. All right, like I said, I had to ask you how you felt about my man, because like I said, when I seen him get released, I'm like, oh, hey, now that's better than having to trade for him. So shout out. Sure. But my dog, man, respectful of your time as always, man. It is a little 10-piece. So you know how we do, man. We do this again in what, a day or two, partner. How you feel about that, man? Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Appreciate you as always, too, man.
Hey, man, I think Houston gonna go ahead and win this tonight, man.
Hey, it's close right now. I seen Houston yam on my man. I said, ugh.
Houston's physical,
God. Man, they got my Duke Blue Devils up out of there. I'm hurt, bro. Oh, they gritty as heck, though. They super gritty.
Like, they're like I don't want to say it. They're like the city team.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I do. They public school. Yeah, they public school, bro.
Sure.
They in your grill.
Sure.
Hey, they at you. They at you hard body. Yes.
Those keep shooting around here. Let's get to it.
Yes, bro. You know what they are, bro. Absolutely.
Let's get to it.
Absolutely. Hey, shout out to Paige Buckets, though, bro. Huh? Paige Buckets over there, huh? How about the UConn Huskies, man?
They
did Don dirty, bro. It was tough.
South Carolina's Goliath. Tough. So when you take out Goliath,
shoot, they was back to back. You think about it, yeah. True. They got their lick back too, though, man. Because a couple years ago, when they talk about South Carolina's run, it started with that one.
I just think Dawn is who UConn was. Like, they're just the dynasty.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Now, so. I definitely feel you on that. And you they're going to be right back. You like, bro, y'all have been to 3 in a row. You about to come right back. They be right back.
At you.
They be right back at you, bro.
Might get that whole team to come back.
Hey, look, and she might get somebody from somebody else's squad to come over too. Yeah.
She might take one of them.
Might. All right. That's what I'm saying, bro. I was like, ooh.
You come play for me. I like
shout out to Dawn. Yeah. And she be drippy too, bro. She be Louis down to the head, to the toe. I'm like, yo, shout out to Dawn, bro. Big facts, bro. Big facts.
It's like, man, we want to see you win.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Now, that's real life right there, man. That's real life. All right, my dog. So, like I said, man, we will spin the block, and hopefully, man, we'll be seeing another. Hopefully, you have your national championship pick right for that one day. It'll be Houston, all right, because they are up 4 right now as we sit here. All right, so let's get it. But appreciate you as always, baby.
My dog.
Peace. Shout out to the one and only Terence Garvin, aka TG. If y'all were enjoying the convo with my dog, my partner, them. Don't forget to hit the like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel.